What's up, guys? Bassmaster Aquarium Josh here, giving y'all a little over week update, showing y'all what I've got. You can tell that some of the plants have grown a lot, and that I've gotten a few more plants. I've basically gotten more of the willow hydro because it's an awesome plant. I like how it flows in the current. Gotten rid of the big catfish. I don't know if I mentioned that in the last video or not, but just go ahead and let y'all know about that. Nothing really has changed except for the plants that have grown a lot. Most of the fish in here have some disease, cottonmouth and ick, but it's going away, so that's a good thing. I'm not really treating it, which I should, but I'm going to put some ick stuff in there for them after this. I really want to do an update on the 10 gallon and 30 gallon, but I want to redo those first before I do the updates. I know y'all want to see those. But for the 75, I just did a water change, late night water change on it last night, and it looks crystal clear now. So it was away for a whole week, pretty much for a youth camp down in Cooper City, South Florida, pretty much in Miami. So I just got around to doing the water change here for this tank. So this is the update. I'll go ahead and put y'all up closer so y'all can see the willow hydro here. This is my little forest of willow hydro. The catfish are out more. They've been getting it up here around the filter, swimming in the current, facing up that way. So that's pretty cool. I'll try to get a video of that soon. Yeah, I got watermarks from rearranging the plants a little bit. I haven't wiped it down yet, but I will soon. I'm going to get some algae eaters. I'm going to have to get those soon, because I just had to scrub a bunch of green algae off the side of the glass. So I'm thinking about getting some Plecos, something that won't mind, being harassed by the natives. I don't want to get anything too small for them because they'll just get eaten. So thought about getting some Siamese algae eaters to help eat the algae off the plants and the wood and stuff with the Plecos. I know the Plecos aren't going to really eat the algae off the leaves as much. Maybe on the temple plants or something, but I just want to get a few Siamese algae eaters so they're pretty big. They won't get eaten. Might get chased but not eaten. So there's my fat sleeper, my dominant male fat sleeper. It's pretty cool. I like them. They eat some of the hair algae. There's the catfish. I put river rocks in here that I got from my friend that went to Tennessee for, I don't know, maybe like 4 days or something. And he picked me up some river rocks, and I put those there to help keep the male spotted sunfish from bedding on this side of the wood here, so I can keep the plants in. These temple plants are really cool. I've noticed that within a week's time of getting them, they send out these roots from the stalk and grow down, which is really cool. But if you don't want them, you can always trim them off. They're just there to help get the extra nutrients in the water column. There's the troublemaker, always wanting to build beds and mate, which I really need to get a female for him so he can hurry up and mate and go on about his business without destroying my plants, uprooting them all like that. There's one other temple plant there. The Java fern has really grown a lot. It's been putting out lots of new growth. You can see some new growth there. I don't see the leaf that has the new growth on it. It's putting out a new plant from the leaf. If you look right there, you can see two of them right there putting out new growth, new plants. That's awesome. Gonna be doing a contest soon, a plant contest. That's right, you heard me, a plant contest. And this guy right here agrees. So I gotta have 100 subscribers first in order for it to happen. So I'm come up with the rules, all like that. I'll do a video on it. It probably won't be just regular tanks or anything. I don't know. I'll see. I don't know. If I get 100 subscribers, I will do a video on a contest. So, also check out PeabodyParadise.com and check out their channel because they do a lot of giveaways once a week, free giveaways. So that's awesome. Bluegill wants to say what's up. The female's never done this. The flyer, yeah, he's got cottonmouth. That white stuff on his mouth is cottonmouth. It can't kill him, but it dies back and comes back. So I gotta get rid of some fish to see if that helps. I won't be getting rid of the flyers because they're pretty cool. I don't get to catch them all the time in the nets. This flyer really wants to show off today. Got another one up there. It's got cottonmouth and a little bit of ick. But I'm gonna treat them as soon as I can. I've just been busy riding my bike, 10 plus miles and stuff. You know, just getting some good exercise in. So, oh, I also found this little piece of driftwood. It's been in my last video, but I put a piece of narrowleaf hydro in it. I stuck it in a hole through there, and it has latched on to the inside of that piece of driftwood, and it is growing like crazy. I don't know how it's getting nutrients, but it is. But it's got a few roots growing out from the side, so that's cool. It's got tons and tons of new growth. I'm gonna have to cut some of those sprigs off. Might put that in a contest. It's got lots of new growth at the top. I got a piece of little hydro back there in the back, right there. And then this simple plant here has grown tremendously. It wasn't like that when I left last week, so it didn't get uprooted by the fish. So I had a lot of plants uprooted when I came back. This one stayed intact. Sorry. It has grown a lot, like 4 or 5 inches within a week. So that's awesome. But one thing I did notice that these temple plants, that they grow roots fast and they'll anchor to the bottom pretty quick. You can see the roots there. I tried pulling it just a little bit to see if it was fully anchored, and it was. So that's pretty cool. And this Anubias, man, that thing's put out like 2 or 3 leaves already within a week. That's just crazy. This new light I got. You can see the spotted sunfish there, chasing away all the other fish away from it, looking for a female. There's really nothing else. Got a catfish sitting under it there. Gator. I call him Gator. He's just like, he's got the gator colors, the orange and blue. It's pretty cool. Had him for a while. My other spotted sunfish, I'm gonna get rid of this one. I think it's this one. I'm getting rid of. I don't see the other one. Yeah, I do. Okay, he's over there on the bed. This is the one I'm getting rid of because this one's a lot younger than the other one. I'll keep the older fish. And this one here is just a pig. He always wants to eat everything I throw in the tank. It's just harder to feed the others, and it's costing more money to feed just one fish than all the others. So I also had this Amazon sword here. I had pulled it out of here a while back because it was dying. I threw it in my 10-gallon, and it was short, like super short. It was probably like 6 inches tall, and it has grown a lot. And then I don't know, 3-4 months, and it was finally reaching the top of the water column. So I just went ahead and pulled it out, put it back in here. You can tell it's grown. Looks really good, nice and tall leaves. And I trimmed back the other Amazon sword that was originally in here because it was looking pretty bad. Didn't want bad leaves and stuff. So yeah, there's my dominant male fat sleeper. The reason why he's the dominant one is because he has the most colors. Just really cool. Wait, nope, that's not the dominant. My bad. That's the dominant. He'll move, I'm sure. They all have different colors. You could say that they have white there, the orange, dark colors. Wow, he really wants a close up today. But that's the dominant one. Looks pretty cool. I really don't want to get rid of them, but I got to get rid of at least 1 or 2 of them. I'm not going to get rid of this one, but I will get rid of like 1 or 2. You can see his colors there. They're really bright and orange. That's my first flat sleeper I've ever found, so I'm not getting rid of that one. Plus he's really colorful. And that Anubias there, it hasn't grown much, but it's grown tons and tons of new leaves, which is awesome. Hasn't anchored yet, but the native baby tears, they're growing. It's way on up there now. You can see the algae build up. It is bad. You get some Plecos and they'll clean that up pretty good. I'm going to try to put some new driftwood in here. I want to replace this long piece here so I can rearrange the plants more, and I like that. I'm looking for like a stump with all the roots and stuff attached is what I'm looking for, but it's gonna be hard to find one that fit in this tank. I really want that so that the fish can go in and out. I like that. Got the jungle valve. That's new. I don't think it was in the last video. It's doing okay. It hasn't melted like Dustin's, so that's good. So I had a runner off one plant and it got uprooted when I got back, so I took the runner off of that one and I planted it. It's right. I have to stand up on this one. Right. I can't really point to it, so you can see it. It's right there. It has another runner on it, and it's doing pretty good. I didn't really want the jungle valve because I wanted native valve, but the native valve isn't growing right now. It's kind of like a seasonal thing. So I'll try and wait till the fall. I got the Luigia. It's not really doing well, but it's doing what it can. It's growing pretty good. The native Luigia right there. I think if you look under it, I don't know if the camera's gonna focus on it or not. Guess not. Oops, that's my old light I hit. You can see that it's red underneath. It's pretty cool. You can see the algae on it, pretty good too. So I need the Siamese algae eaters for. Then I got the giant hydro. And I got the narrow leaf hydro next to it. you could tell the difference. Well, there's really not much of a difference in the leaves and stuff. But the giant hugger gets a lot taller, which is awesome. Another sprig of native. The leaves have got nipped off, which the new leaves will come back a little bit stronger, so they won't get ripped off as easy. I got another piece of willow here. I just ran out of room, and that right there is a red melon sword that I originally had in here, but it died back, and it's starting to grow really good now with the new light. And I don't know if you can see there. No, I thought you'd be able to see the runner from here, but oh well. But yep, I got a new Galarius sword. It's doing okay. It's doing better than the other one. I have to replace the other one maybe. You can tell it's trying to step back a little bit, but I'm sure it'll do fine. Let me know what you guys think about it, and I'll try to get the other driftwood in here as soon as I find some good ones. I found a nice smaller piece, about medium piece. It's pretty cool. Try to get that in here somehow, some way. Probably put it in the background or something. Who knows? If you guys have any ideas about where I can put it, let me know. Comment, rate, subscribe, like, whatever. Remember, plant contest soon. Alright. Also, I want y'all to check out Hunter P's channel, and somebody else I wanted to give a shout out to. I can't remember. But anyways, this is it. 75. I think it looks pretty good. Let me know. I can't even talk right now. Let me know what you guys think about it. So I can't believe we're going close to 20 minutes long on it. I know it's probably gonna be long, but oh well. Alright guys, later.